It's about that time of the year where we reflect back on this year and look at where we've spent our time, our energy, our resources financially, and think through the next year. What do we need to cut? What do we need to double down on? What are new things we need to be investing in? And how do we need to allocate resources differently in order to help us scale and grow to the next level? As you reflect back on this year, I want to bring something to your attention that you're probably unaware of, completely blind to. I find that even very highly successful entrepreneurs and executives often do not recognize this one thing. And that is that the most expensive thing that you've invested in this year, the most expensive thing on that entire list of places that you've spent time, energy, resources, has been choosing to not spend your time on the things that make you the most money. The thing that's cost you the most money is choosing to not spend your time or more time doing the one thing that makes you the most money. If there's one thing that I've learned over the last several years, it has been that even highly successful entrepreneurs and executives oftentimes do not make time to plan, time to strategize, time to have space in their day, in their week, to think, to reflect, to spend time doing the one thing that nobody else is doing. Because your job as a CEO, your job as an entrepreneur, your job as the leader of your organization is to spend some of your time, and ideally most of your time, thinking about things and seeing things that nobody else in your organization is thinking about or seeing. But there's no way that you're going to spot those things and process those things if you're hurling along at light speed every single day. Because you will never see those things if you don't slow down enough to actually stop and look. So as you plan for this next year, ask yourself this question: how much time am I committed to on a weekly basis spending in creating space so I can reflect, I can think proactively about 3, 5, 10-year projects, things that will make things that we invest time in today that over the course of time will make everything else easier in your business, rather than getting caught up in the operations in the day-to-day. How will you choose to invest your time this year, and will you invest it in the one thing that makes you the most money?